Bad Video Games returns, and this time I'm going to be playing, well, you could see, Catwoman on the PS2. So big shout out to Luke, one of our moderators, one of our awesome subscribers over at the Discord community. Told me to check this out for Bad Video Games. I don't know if this is bad. I've never played it. It's supposed to be terrible. I'll turn subtitles on for you guys because I'll turn the audio down and you'll have to put up with my voice. But you can follow the story that way. So it is based on the movie, the terrible movie, which I have seen with Halle Berry, who plays Catwoman. Got some comics and stuff here, look. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the 2004 movie was so bad. So bad. I hated it. I love the Batman universe, as you regulars will know, but I didn't enjoy that. I've got no issue with Halle Berry. I think she's a fantastic actress. It was just a poor movie with poor writing and just, yeah, it was awful. Anyway, this game. So, this is supposed to be a bad. Will it make me name my save file in traditional PS2? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Usually you have to name your save files on PS2, or at least that's how it feels to me. Anyway, there's your scaredy cat moves, or your general cat moves. So I'm upscaling using a bit of software called PCSX2, upscaling to 1080p, and it looks fine so far. If a little bit grainy, which is to be expected, it's the PS2. But yeah, guys, bad scores. This had absolutely woeful scores. Weirdly, I say weirdly, but the best version is supposed to be the GBA, the Game Boy Advance. On Metacritic, that sits at a 61 out of 100. The worst version is supposed to be the OG Xbox. Metacritic stands at 45 out of 100 for that platform.
It's competition.
CS. PS. PS2 version isn't supposed to be much better. That sits at 46 out of 100. It was critically panned, as was the movie, by the media. Already struggling to get my words out. Right, here we go. Oh, yeah. I might have to look at the glow around Catwoman's... Yeah. Around her player model there. I might have to... Quick edit here, guys. Oh my god, I hate the camera. Might have to do a quick edit because it looks rough to me. We might have to play this natively. Yeah, it doesn't like it. It doesn't like this HD rendering, does it? Let's see how it goes, though. But the camera, straight away, I'm a few seconds in. The oh dear, look at the lights. Yeah, I'll turn the HD rendering off then, guys. We'll leave the widescreen patch on, though. So, like I say, quick edit. Let's do it. I'm back. That's better. So this is how it would have looked on your PS2. Except you wouldn't have been playing widescreen. Like I said, I have a widescreen patch on here. So we get this lovely full screen goodness. I hate this straight away. Usually with bad video games, I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. This is terrible from the minute one.
What the hell are you supposed to be?
It's clunky to play. The camera is just non-existent, basically. It just does its own thing. I'm going to have a rough time with this. You're going to have to bear with me, guys. I'm probably going to suck at playing this, as I do with most games, to be fair. I can't blame that on this game. Scores. I know I've told you Metacritic, but some of the individual magazines around the time when this arrived. So Eurogamer gave this a 3 out of 10.
Then it's her.
Official Xbox magazine gave this a 4 out of 10. IGN gave this a 4 out of 10, but they give the PC version a 3.8 out of 10. However, they did give the Game Boy Advance version a 6.5 out of 10, so not too bad on there. I need to try that version now, seeing as everyone's raving about it, 6 out of 10. But, you know, it's something. Is that bad, a 6? I don't think so. It's just average, isn't it? This is woeful so far.
Tear gas and
I do not like this. So, best Catwoman then, guys. Get your votes in regards to live action movies and TV series. For me,
I gotta get out of here.
it's Michelle Pfeiffer. It's gotta be Michelle Pfeiffer. She was absolutely superb in Tim Burton's Batman. Okay. The camera angle, I'm going to keep harping on about it, I'm afraid. It's fixed. The camera will do what it wants to do here. I have very little control over the camera. I got to bear with it. And it's very, very challenging to play because of that. Right stick does not rotate the camera as it would in today's gaming. Okay.
You need to be recycled.
It doesn't help, does it, that the movie was absolutely woeful? I mean, you're already going to go into this game expecting the worst. Okay. The combat is so bad. It's so... It's just automated. It's just arcadey as all hell, which is fine. But arcadey combat is fine when done well. This isn't done well. This is atrocious. This is a brilliant suggestion, Luke. Luke knew what I was getting into with this. Luke's just lolling right now. He knew I'd struggle with this because I'm always moaning about bad cameras in the bad games. Well, this is probably the worst. Well, and then he just dived in himself. This is probably the worst camera experience, if that makes any sense, I've had in a video game. That's hyperbolic, maybe, but it's... Seriously, guys, play this and you'll see. Just give it 10 minutes and you will see. It's horrible. Absolutely woeful. I'm actually offended by this. Okay. Why is it still telling me to kick the guard in the dumpster when we've done that? Is there another route I could take? But there's no other guards. Is that a glitch? Okay. Oh. The climbing is fine. You got some good climb here, maybe. Oh, scrap that. Come on, then. Yeah, scrap that. Climbing's terrible as well. Oh, dearie me. There might be some edits in this, guys, because if I do struggle too much, and yeah, like I say, I'll do some edits. Otherwise, you're just gonna see me sucking, trying to climb stuff. Oh my god! Case in point, right here, right now. Look at this. This is horrible. Right, let's keep L1 held. And why is she slipping off? This is so bad. And I am sucking, guys, admittedly. I'm not doing this properly, am I? It goes without saying. There we go. It's because I kept letting go of L1. You've got to keep that held and obviously tap R1 at the same time. Okay. So...
When in doubt, keep moving.
Okay. Let's leap of faith. Where are they? They're the cables. The camera! I am fighting this camera. And you've just got police pummeling me with bullets. There's nothing I can do about them. You've just got to, yeah, be quick here, I guess. Oh my god. This is bad.
Someone needs to work on his aim.
One of the worst PS2 games I've ever played, this. And again, that might sound hyperbolic. It is, though, guys. It's absolutely atrocious from someone who loves the Batman universe. Was this canon, though, this movie? I don't think it was. I remember the story involving Halle Berry's character nearly being killed by a gang. I know it showed the story earlier, but I wasn't paying attention. And something to do with a cat. An Egyptian cat, I want to say, biting her, and then she got powers. Or is that canon? That might be canon. I can't remember anyway. But yeah, for someone who loves the Batman universe, I absolutely will play anything Batman related. This is awful. As was Gotham Knights was pretty bad. I wouldn't say that was awful, though. That was just boring. That was just tedious, but there was some fun to be had there for an hour or so. This is just downright... Oh my god. This is just downright terrible. I am absolutely terrible at it as well, which doesn't help. I am making the controls look more clunky than they are. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm doing a disservice to myself. The controls are nasty. It might be a quick edit, guys, because you don't want to see me in this area for the entirety of the video. I'm just practicing some jumps and moves here, but it's so limited in scope of what you can do.
Someone needs to work on his aim.
I quite like the monologue, the inner monologue that Halle Berry or whoever the voice actor is in this is delivering. It's okay. It's very Catwoman, which is a good thing. It's the only good Catwoman thing about this video game. But there will be edits in this video. I've been playing this for over an hour now, and I was just struggling in certain sections to like land the most straightforward jump and that kind of thing, so I'm gonna have to chop the video up, because Bad Video Games playlist isn't about, or they're not let's plays, it's just looking at the gameplay mechanics, the visuals and that kind of thing, and form an opinion on these games. Are they that bad? Yes, this is that bad. So Catwoman received negative reviews from critics due to problems including bad camera control, poor voice work, I was just praising her voice, an oversimplistic combat system. The critical and commercial failure of the film at the box office hindered sales of the game, there you go, to the detriment of Argonaut. Now, Argonaut developed this. EA handed the development over to Argonaut, and shortly after this game failed, it's the same old story. Their studio went into liquidation, they disbanded. And at the time, I was reading this earlier, but at the time this was developed, there was like 400, I think I read earlier, 400 members of staff working on this game. And at the time, that was a huge team of development, members.
So many
and
diamonds, so little time.
yeah, they spent so much money, so much budget making this game, and then like 3 people bought it, and obviously, yeah, they went bust, which is really sad, because I hate anyone losing jobs. It's not good, and this industry at the moment is particularly bad for it, isn't it, as I'm recording this video. But back then, like I say, it's sad to hear. Would you risk your company with this kind of license, though? I wouldn't. I'd tell EA to do one. Just develop your own quirky parkour type game, because this was going to be doomed from the off, like I say, on the back of that terrible, terrible movie. So downtown 2 days later. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be playing this, guys, because I absolutely loathe it. Okay, this is alright. Here we go. Gotta find Midnight and follow the scent. It's a chore to play. Video games, essentially, video games are made as an escape for us, consumers, to enjoy, to forget about the realities of the real world. And this just makes me frustrated rather than provide me with any entertainment. It's just so awful in every department. And I'm amazed. Oh my god. Just some walls she will run up and some she won't. And it's just random. And I keep seeing this glitch where I could see Catwoman twice. That might be emulation related though, not the game. Right, where's Midnight? Midnight Scent. I'm going into Pearl Jam's Even Flow again. Or the tune of Pearl Jam's Even Flow. I keep doing that. This is bad. It's a fantastic suggestion, Luke, but it's terrible. It's absolutely woeful. Let me know your memories with this, guys. I do want to check out the Game Boy Advance version now, because apparently, like I say, it's... Oh, there's the glitch, look. Apparently it's not that bad. Like, it's bang average, but it's not bad, per se.
I'll claw my way to the top.
What is that? Is that a glitch, or did that happen in the game? That's a glitch, isn't it? That's an emulation glitch, though. Maybe it's a game glitch, though. Who knows? I'm not going to experiment and try the actual PS2 version, like on the hardware. No, thank you. I want to quickly forget about this game. Oh yeah, the whip controls with the right stick is atrocious as well. Really clunky and slow to activate the whip. Just horrible. Can you tell I don't like this game? Oh, I don't know where I'm going. I don't really care.
That's an easy way up.
So much could have been done with this, like exploring the city and, like I say, the parkour, jumping around walls, climbing up walls like Spider-Man. It's just executed woefully. Terrible, terrible stuff. Anyway, it's enough for me. I can't do this to myself anymore. It's a bad video game. Look out for more content coming to the channel. I'll speak to you all soon.